Oh, apparently.
1, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Ready to take his hacks again, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number 29.
First offering on its way. Adrian Beltre will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Altair has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Shortstop.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Elvis Andrus checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Bouncer down the line. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is into the box now, number 5. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Number 5.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, number 17, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 17.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Altair will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Line to the right side. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Joey Gallo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit to short. Blanco gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the pitch. Cabrera at third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andres Blanco.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez giving chase. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Second baseman, Cesar.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Odor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Blanco scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
out the 4th inning, center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
There's a Bizarro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo on the run. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, number 5 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazzara is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 17. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Blanco is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 17. He's got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hernandez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Runners off for second. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Gonzalez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco on the run. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gregory Polanco.
In there at the letters 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Freddie Galvis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. Mike Napoli will move into the on deck.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
And a fastball just a bit up. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Brett Nicholas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Zach Eflin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Ball 2 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hernandez is there, and the now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Phillies, catcher
Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The pitcher, number 56.
Stepping in, Zach Eflin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Augustin Mendoza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Lays off, 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Michael Franco will look to provide a little 2-out. Thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. Armando Castellano is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Alex Claudio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Number 55. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, 0-1. Well, for Gomez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of Delino DeShields. Will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Outside, 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Keone Kela comes on to start the inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Coming to the plate. Now,
Keone Kela.
he'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 17. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Right
At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara.
Texas.
He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Ryan Rua will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Jesse McCollum enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In comes Kim. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. To third. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Napoli.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Kim's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Catcher it. Robinson Chirino.
Rips this one to first. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. Digging in the switch hit. Andres Blanco. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping into the box, Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Darryl Killian will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Darryl Killian.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is DeShields. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jesse McCollum.
Jesse McCollum.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Cameron Rupp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Cameron Rupp.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Once again, a 3-2. Runner going a second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's in there, base hit. Blanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance. Sean
Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit to first. Napoli's there. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new
Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third,
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Cabrera.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Ripped down the first base line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Striding in, number 5. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Now at the plate, number 17, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 17.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Up here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Darryl Killian. First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andres Blanco is the second out of the opening frame. Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Tapper up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 24.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in once again, number 5. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
he went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
This is hit on the ground but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. Tommy Kingley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Darryl Killian. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Sanchez.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Starlin Castro.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Therefore, it is Cabrera, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner on the move. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Comes set and the 0-1. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Just got a piece up the line. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now the relay home, and he is in there. So digging in now, Darryl Killian comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Aaron Altair is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now batting. Tommy Joseph.
Catcher, Tommy Joseph.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Altair is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, number 5. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, number 17. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Darryl Killian. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Cabrera scores. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Aroldis Chapman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Aroldis Chapman.
Bird is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Fielder Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. Into the box. Todd Frazier. He singled his last time up.
Frazier.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 5 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 17 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Gregorius.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit at 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Darryl Killian. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again, Aaron Altair. Fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Ellsbury's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Andres Blanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bird is over to take a look at it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Armando Castellano comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Joseph is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. They'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. hit hard toward first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Blanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Now catching.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Altair shading to his right, and that's the third out. At the plate, number 5. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, number 17, Dylan Betances. Is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that misses ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 31, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's
Leading
2
off
for
the
3
Yankees,
thus far.
number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez is under it, no problem. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. The Yankees down to their final out.
For the Yankees.
And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.